You know that satisfying feeling when you finally find the one gadget that just works and you wonder how you ever lived without it? That is exactly what happens when you get the right reading light. The wrong one either blinds the entire room, dies mid-chapter, or clips on so awkwardly you spend more time adjusting it than actually reading. Today, I am walking you through 7 of the best book reading lights out there, covering clip-ons, neck lights, and even a desk lamp. So no matter how or where you read, one of these has your name on it. All product links are down in the description. Let's get into it. Let's start with the Glocusent book light, probably the most recognizable neck light on the planet right now. It blew up on TikTok, racked up tens of thousands of 5-star reviews, and the hype is well earned. This hands-free design drapes around your neck and shines down onto your book, your knitting project, or whatever you are working on. 2 independent light heads each have their own switch and 3 brightness levels, giving you 6 combinations across 3 color temperatures, from a warm 3000 Kelvin yellow to a crisp 6000 Kelvin white. The 1000 mAh battery charges via USB-C and stretches up to 80 hours on the dimmest single head setting. What makes the Glocusent genuinely special is the 90-degree narrow beam angle. It creates a tight cone of light right where you need it, so your partner sleeping 2 feet away barely notices a glow. The flexible arms are a touch shorter than some competitors, and the neckband is on the rigid side, so marathon sessions might have you shifting it around. Still, with a 24-month warranty and a brand that basically owns this category, it is a rock-solid starting point. But what if you want something that clips directly to your book instead of hanging around your neck? The Gritin 19 LED might be the single best value clip-on light you can buy. 19 LED beads arranged in a horizontal line spread an incredibly even glow across your full page. No hot spots, no shadows creeping in from the edges. 3 color temperatures go all the way down to 1800 Kelvin amber, which filters nearly all blue light. Compare that to the Glocusent, which bottoms out at 3000 Kelvin, and you start to see why this Gritin is a stronger pick for anyone serious about protecting sleep quality. Stepless dimming lets you land on your perfect brightness between 10 and 100%, and the memory function remembers that setting for next time. Just turn it on, and you are right back where you left off. The 1200 mAh battery delivers up to 90 hours of runtime, and the 9-inch gooseneck bends wherever you aim it. Thin paperbacks can sometimes slip from the clip, but hardbacks, standard novels, and e-readers sit perfectly. If I had to pick just one clip-on light for every situation, this would be it. Now, if carrying a separate light feels like too much hassle, wait until you see the 86 Lux book light. This thing is 0.35 inches thin, thinner than your phone, lighter than a couple of batteries, and built from aluminum alloy that looks way more expensive than it is. The genius move is that it doubles as an actual bookmark. You clip it onto your page, fold it flat, and your reading light lives inside your book until you need it again. Picture yourself on a red-eye flight, cabin lights off, everyone passed out. You open your novel and the 86 Lux is already right there, clipped to your last page. One quiet press, soft amber light washes over the text, and you are reading in perfect comfort while the person next to you sleeps undisturbed. The buttons are small and the symbols take a session or 2 to memorize, but once your fingers learn the layout, you stop thinking about it. For travelers, commuters, and anyone who hates keeping track of extra gadgets, this is an absolute game changer. Okay, here is where things get seriously interesting. The Gritin neck reading light earned the #1 spot when an independent reviewer purchased every popular neck light on the market and tested them side by side with a calibrated light meter. It shares the same phenomenal stepless dimming and memory function as the Gritin 19 LED clip-on, plus that deep 1800 Kelvin amber mode for zero blue light bedtime sessions. What separates it from the Glocusent is a combination of details that add up fast. The silicone-covered arms are noticeably longer, making it much easier for knitters and crafters to position light over their work. The rounded flat neckband sits flush against your neck instead of perching on top like a stiff plastic collar. Imagine a quiet evening, you are settled into your favorite chair with a cup of tea, this light around your neck glowing warm amber at 40%. You shift to grab your mug, the light moves with you, your partner on the couch does not even glance up. Independent testing clocked the battery at around 7.5 hours on maximum brightness, charging fully in 2 to 3 hours. Between finer dimming, warmer amber, longer arms, memory function, and better comfort, this Gritin edges ahead of the Glocusent for dedicated bedtime readers and crafters. If the last few products were all about portability and soft ambient light, the Izell 23 LED flips the script completely. This is a clamp-on desk lamp with a 15.8-inch flexible gooseneck, a sturdy spring-loaded clamp, and it plugs in via USB with the adapter included. No batteries, no charging, no downtime. What you get is the most granular lighting control in this video. 3 color modes times 10 brightness levels for 30 total combinations. That is next level. The gooseneck reaches easily from a headboard down to your reading position, and the LED head throws a wide, even wash of light that covers more area than any clip-on can dream of. It needs a power source, so you are not taking this on a flight. But if you have a reading nook, a craft table, or a bed with a headboard, this one clamp replaces a whole bedside lamp while using 80% less energy and taking up zero surface space. For a fixed reading spot, nothing here comes close. The Eastpin neck light does something no other product on this list attempts. It has 2 completely different lamp heads on the same neckband. One arm carries a rectangular flood panel that casts a broad, soft glow for reading and crafting. The other packs a focused round spotlight delivering around 2500 lux, bright enough for intricate detail work or genuine flashlight duty outdoors. The 2000 mAh battery is double what most neck lights carry, giving you 10 hours at full blast or up to 80 hours on low. Think about a camping weekend. You read by the floodlight after dinner, then switch to the spotlight to find your way back to the tent. One device, 2 jobs, 0 compromise. It weighs 164 grams, heavier than the Gritin neck, and the panel head takes some patience to angle precisely. Designed for people who want maximum versatility from a single purchase, this Eastpin earns its spot by doing things differently. And then there is the Gritin 9 LED, the smallest and most affordable clip-on in this lineup. Do not let the modest spec sheet fool you. 9 LED beads, 3 color temperatures, stepless dimming, USB-C charging, 80 hours of battery life, and a 360-degree flexible gooseneck, all in a package so light you forget it is clipped to your book. Bonus trick, the anti-slip clip base lets it stand upright on a nightstand as a tiny freestanding lamp. It skips the memory function and covers about half a page versus the full spread of the 19 LED, but for novels, Kindles, or handing to your kids so they can read one more chapter past bedtime. And honestly, who is going to say no to that? It delivers everything that matters. If you are dipping a toe into book lights for the first time, start here. So let me give you the quick breakdown. If you want the best overall clip-on with the widest coverage and smartest features, grab the Gritin 19 LED. For a hands-free neck light that topped independent testing and handles bedtime reading and crafting beautifully, the Gritin neck is the one. Portability-obsessed readers who want their light tucked inside their book should go straight for the 86 lux. Anyone with a dedicated reading spot who never wants to think about batteries, the Izell is your answer. Need one light for both indoor reading and outdoor adventures? The Eastpin dual lamp has no competition there. The Glocusent is a proven crowd favorite with excellent support if brand trust matters most. And the Gritin 9 LED is the smartest low-commitment way to find out what you have been missing. All links are in the description, hit subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one.